households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventured piteous overthrows doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which, but in their children's end, naught could remove, is now the 2 hours' traffic of our stage, the which if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toils shall strive to mend.
Gregory, on my word, we'll not carry coals.
No, for then we should be colliers.
I mean, if we be in collar, we'll draw.
Aye, while you live, draw your neck out of the collar.
I strike quickly being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to strike.
A dog-louse of Montague moves me.
Well, to move is to stir, and to stand is to be valiant. Therefore, if thou art moved, thou runst away.
A dog of that house shall move me to stand. What's the wall of any manor made of Montagues?
Well, this shows thee a weak slave, for the weakest goes to the wall.
True. And therefore women, being the weaker vessels, are ever thrust to the wall. Therefore I'll push Montague's men from the wall and thrust his maids to the wall.
The quarrel is between our masters and us their men.
'Tis all one. I'll show myself a tyrant. When I fall with their men, I'll be cruel with the maids and cut off their heads.
The heads of the maids?
Aye, the heads of the maids. Or their maiden heads. Take that in what sense thou wilt.
Well, they must take it in the sense that feel it.
Me they shall feel while I'm able to stand, and 'tis known I'm a pretty piece of flesh.
Well, 'tis well thou wert not fish, for if thou hast been poor John. Draw thy tool. Here comes one of the house of Montague.
My naked weapon is out. Cool, I'll back thee.
Oh no, turn thy back and run.
Fear me not.
Nary I fear thee.
Let us at the wall of our sides. Let him begin.
I will frown as he pass by. Let him take it as he lists.
Nay, as he dare. I'll bite my thumb at him, which is a disgrace to him if you bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
Is the one on side if I say I?
No.
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb. Sir.
Do you quarrel, sir? Quarrel. No, sir.
If you do, sir, I am for you. I serve a good man as you.
No better.
Oh, sir.
Say better.
Yes, better, sir. You lie. Roll if you be a man. Gregory, remember thy washing blow.
You know not what you do.
What? Art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio, and look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword.
What, drawn and talk of peace? Peace. I hate the word. As I hate hell. All Montagues, and thee. Have at thee, coward!
Down with the coward, Montague!
What noise is this? Bring me my longsword, ho!
A crutch, a crutch. Why call you for a sword?
My sword, I say. Old Montague comes and flourishes his blade in spite of me.
Thou villain, Capulet! Hold me not and let me go.
Thou shalt not stir a foot to seek a foe.
Rebellious subjects! Enemies to peace! Profaners of this neighbor-stained steel! Will they not hear? What ho, you men! You beasts who quench the fires of your pernicious rage with purple fountains issuing from your veins! On pain of torture from your bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground! And hear the sentence of your moved prince, cankered with peace to part your cankered hate. 3 civil brawls, bred of an airy word by thee, old Capulet and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If you ever disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time all the rest depart away. You, Capulet, shall come along with me. And Montague, come you this afternoon to know our further pleasure in this case to Old Freetown, our common judgment place. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart!
Who set this ancient quarrel to approach?
Speak, nephew. The fiery Tybalt, with his sword prepared, which he swung about his head and cut the winds. He came more and more and fought on part and part till the prince came, who parted either part.
Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Madam, an hour before the worship sun peered forth the golden window of the east. A troubled mind drave me to walk abroad, where, underneath the grove of sycamore that westward rooted from the city's side, so early walking did I see your son.
And many a morning hath he there been seen with tears augmenting the fresh morning dew. Away from light steals home my heavy sun. Private in his chamber pens himself, and shuts up his windows and locks fair daylight out, and makes himself an artificial night. Black and portentous must this humor prove, unless good counsel may the cause remove.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it nor can learn of him. Could we but learn from whence his sorrows grow, we would as willingly give cure as know.
See where he comes now. So please you, step aside. I'll know his grievance or be much denied.
Come, madam, let's away.
Good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
But new struck 9.
Ay me, sad hours seem long. Was that my father that went hence so fast?
It was. What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out.
Of love.
Out of her favor where I am in love.
Alas, that love so gentle in his view should be so tyrannous and rough in proof.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still should without eyes see pathways to his will. Where shall we dine? Ah me, what fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I've heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, but more with love. Oh, why then? Oh, brawling love. Oh, loving hate. Oh, anything of nothing first create. Heavy lightness, serious vanity, misshapen chaos of well-seeming forms, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, sick health, still waking sleep that is not what it is. This love feel I that feel no love in this. Dost thou not laugh?
No, cuz, I rather weep.
Good heart at what?
At thy good heart's oppression.
For such is love's transgression. Love is a smoke, raised with the fume of sighs, of being purged, a fire sparkling in lover's eyes, and being vexed, a sea flourished with lover's tears. What is it else? A madness most discreet, a choking gall, and a preserving sweet. Farewell, my kiss.
Soft, I will go along. And if you leave me so, you do me wrong.
Tut, I have lost myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He's some other way.
Tell me in sadness, who is that you love?
Shall I groan and tell thee?
Groan? Why no? Sadly, tell me who.
Bid a sick man in sadness make his will? Word ill urged to one that is so ill. In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I aimed so near when I supposed you loved.
A right good mark, and she's fair I love.
A right fair mark, fair cuz, as soonest hit.
Well, in that hit you'd miss. She'll not be hit with Cupid's arrow, she hath Diane's wit, and in strong proof of chastity well armed, from love's weak childish bow she lives unharmed. She'll not stay the siege of loving terms, nor bide the encounter of assailing eyes, nor ope her lap to saints seducing gold. She is rich in beauty, only poor, that when she dies, with beauty dies her store.
Be ruled by me, forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes. Examine other beauties.
He that is struck and blind cannot forget the precious treasure of his eyesight lost. Farewell. Thou canst not teach me to forget.
I'll pay that doctrine, or else die in debt.